Sambo World had a great event. International Olympic Committee accepted Sambo in Olympic family temporarily, and we were given 3 years to prove that we are worthy of this family. I promised that I will record a course for Sambo from zero, the way I see it. Lately, I have experience to train with the guys who are over 30 years old. And I understand all systems used before for Sambo aren't merciful for people who are older. For 12 weeks on my YouTube channel, once a week, I'll put a video up how to develop, how to learn ABCs of Sambo. I'll tell you what to do for 3 practices a week. First, we'll learn how to fall. Then we'll learn how to move on the mat. Then how to spin to the throw. We'll learn standard and basic throws. Then we'll learn arm lock, Achilles lock, and knee bar. And we'll learn how to combine throws with submissions. Also, we'll do physical preparation exercises so you become stronger. Sambo is a hard sport, so you need to be strong and durable. First lesson, Sambo from zero, 30 plus, let's go. If you're 28 or 26 and you want to do Sambo, of course that course will fit you, so don't pass it up. You're a regular guy, never did combat sports, especially Sambo, so first you know how to do warm up for 5 minutes before practice and stretch. Another exercise I was shown by a doctor: before you start running or do anything physical, you need your joints to be lubricated. So elevate your hip and just shake your leg. No effort. 15 left, 15 right. Or you can sit down and move them like that. Five minutes to warm up our joints and muscles, and let's run. Light jog. Don't stress yourself, we need about 20 minutes of warm up. Slide step. Switch sides. Two and two. Regular jog. Karaoke. Other side. High knees. Butt kickers. Regular jog. Three sprints backwards. Jog lightly back. Now 3 sprints forward. Regular jog. Then we engage in arm warm-up. Rotations forward 10 times and 10 times backwards. Elbows 10 times forward, 10 times reverse. And 10 times sideways. To the inside as well. Alternating arm lifts 10 times. Arms are relaxed, warmed up. Running took us 6 minutes. Now specific exercises, acrobatics, that will help you to fall correctly. What do we do? Forward leg, slide sideways. We fall on our side, and to break a fall, we slap like this. Main goal, head elevated so it doesn't slap the mat. Chin tucked in towards your chest. Look at the legs. Don't do them like that so they don't collapse together, and no heels either. Sideways. Knees spread. So right side. Let's go. Fell, come up, repeat. Everything is done 10 times. Now to the left side. If you have good endurance, then run back. Back break fall now. From standing position. If you're afraid, start from squat. Fall backwards. Chin tucked in maximally. Roll to your shoulder blades. And slap to stop yourself from rolling back. And stop. Don't roll backwards, don't hit your head. Let's go. Chin tucked in. Come up. You can come up with the right leg or left leg. Left side. Right side. Now more complex exercises, but you have to know how to do it, because Sambo wrestling, it's all falls, and you have to learn to fall first. So we're on our knees, and when we fall, we'll break a fall by bending elbows as opposed to straight arms. So let's go straight. Walk a little bit forward. Continue. Your chest should be touching the mat. Now, even more complex exercise, but you gotta do it. Falling on the shoulder. I have a video, you can watch it again how to do it correctly. And like you swiping sweat of the mat. And we're switching our arm tucked in. So we fall not on the elbow, but on the shoulder. And we are on the shoulder, you see? My arm on the side, not far. I don't fall on my arm. It's next to me. 10 times to the right and then left. Look at my legs. They spread. Knees are not collapsed together. And toes looking sideways, not on the mat. Now, standard rolls, forward roll. Squatting, push with both hands and both feet. Your goal? That your head dives between your legs. And the first point of contact should be your shoulder blades. And then you regroup yourself by catching your shins. One more time. You might get dizzy in the beginning, it's normal. Your vestibular apparatus is not used to rolls. It's getting adjusted. It will go away with time. Back roll. If you're flexible, do over your head. If you're not very flexible, do shoulder roll. What do we do? I'm gonna roll over my right shoulder. I turn my head opposite shoulder. Push with my hands. When I get to my shoulder, I'll switch my hands in opposite direction and come up to 2 points, knees or toes. So knees or toes as you pushing. Twice again. Still rolling over right shoulder. Now left. If you do it well, do regular roll over your head. Tuck your chin. Push here with your hands. Tuck your knees. And always this shape. Don't kick your legs up. Push with your palms if you want. When you roll over your head, you can push with the fists or with hands. Palms or fists. Now, break fall. Start with our knees. We are on our knees, one leg forward, the right. Left arm tucked in, rolling over right arm. Wrist, elbow, shoulder, and then shoulder blade. And again we came up with the same position. Left. One more time. Right knee down. So over right shoulder. Again. Now left. If you're afraid, you can secure yourself in the beginning, but then you have to hide your arm. You can put your hand like this, and your other arm will go under, between your body and a straight arm. This is the move. And opposite direction. Now we do it from standing. If you're apprehensive, put your hand again and spin and slide 1, 2, 3 points and only then shoulder blade. We want to slap with that arm and end up on your side. Legs are spread. No heels, no toes. Sides of your feet on the floor. Fall on your side and slap. We do it twice. If you're not afraid to fall, then do not post your free hand. We did acrobatics. Now finish the warm-up. I know you're tired, but we still have a task that you have to do. We start from standing, from the top, head, shoulders, waist, then hips and legs. Let's go. Finish the warm-up. Five minutes in standing. All exercises you know. I know you saw them somewhere. Maybe at your gym or my gym. So from head to toes. And now parter. Rock backs. And stretch your spine as you do that. Feet and toes. And now, a must for any combat. Any athlete should be physically strong. And wrestler should be paying attention to neck. Because all the rolls, all the falls, everything requires strong neck to save yourself from injuries. If you never did your neck exercises, all the exercises I show, do it 3 times in the beginning. Next practice 3, next one at 4 or 5. Condition given, we train every other day or every 2 days. Every exercise should be doing this position. If you feel your neck is weak, stay on your knees and hands and start rotating your neck. If you have stronger neck, then get to your toes and let's go. 1, nose and back of your head. 10 times. There. 10 side to side. Shake your head a little bit and do circular movements, 10 in each direction. If it's too hard, get on your knees. Next, we strengthen our arms. The most standard exercise is push-ups. When it becomes hard, stop. And we do it for 2 days. Third day, if it gets too hard, do 2 or 3 more over your max. Regular push-ups. What's important in push-ups? We exhale as we come up. Breathe with every push-up. That's how you save your heart, so to speak. You will not get tired and oxygen is always there in your blood. And you'll be breathing easily. Neck, arms. We also have midsection. So we'll start with the abs. If you cannot do it like this, do it like that. Same thing. Do until you feel discomfort. Then roll over on your stomach, hands behind. You want to raise your shoulders and your knees. And now back to bridge. This wrestler's bridge. Roll to your nose and shoulders. So you use your legs as well and neck.
И шеи.
A regular bridge, a wrestler's bridge, push-ups, abs, back. 5 exercises. 3 times, 3 sets. After 2 or 3 classes, start adding reps. Get it to 5 times. If your neck is weak, do during first 3 classes, do it like this. Just elevate your head and about 15 to 20 lifts. 20. Make sure your head is not resting on the floor. You can rest a little bit if you're tired. Another exercise. Rotate now head. Look into the right, left. Head is elevated during this exercise. 20. Exhale. And third, ear to shoulder. Elevate your head. 20. This exercise for your neck could be done as an addition with both bridges. If it's too hard to bridge, do this and start adding bridge after the 3rd practice. Do those standard basic acrobatics all week. You see, I show it and I'm already sweating. You should be sweating too. Always think about every element you do. Do it 3 times a week. So repeat it every 3 times, all the moves, until they become automatic. After you've done everything, in the end of class, after every class, 5 minutes of stretch. A must. Always shower. See you next practice.